Next, immigration officers will now need approval from their chain of command before arresting illegal immigrants outside of 3 specific categories. Immigration and Customs Enforcement issuing new temporary guidelines. Officers now must focus on the undocumented who pose a threat to national security or have crossed the border since November 1st or have committed aggravated felonies. Let's bring in former Acting Customs and Border Patrol Commissioner Mark Morgan. Mark, just give your sense of how different this policy would be from the Trump administration.
Yeah, there's not enough adjectives, Dana, to describe the drastic difference right now. Look, I've got this memo in front of me as those 3 areas. So not only have they drastically reduced ICE's enforcement authorities, but they've really given those that are in this country illegally a roadmap. And if I can, real quick, let me expand on a couple of things directly from the memo. Those same priorities that you talked about, that's what they're going to use to either issue a detainer, cancel a notice to appear, meaning they don't have to show up for their immigration hearing at all. They're in scot-free, to stop and even question people, and right from their memo, use those priorities to decide whether to release from custody. Look, this memo has not only created new law, but Tom Homan said it best when he said these memos have essentially created a sanctuary country. It's absolutely remarkable and absurd.
Mark, how do you know who's crossed the border since November 1?
Yeah.
How do you determine that?
Bill, that's the question, right? And this memo is full of so many holes. Look, every year between 100 and 150,000 get away. I mean, we don't know who entered. And so, look, and if you add that up year after year after year, there can be millions of individuals that got past us that are here illegally. How are you going to prove when they were here? And I'd like to know, why did they pick and how did they pick that deadline? So, again, it's very clear.
Well,
if you were here before November 2020, you're here free.
Why do you think they picked that date?
Look, from my perspective, I don't know why they picked that specific date, Bill, but I can tell you that after doing this for a very long time, because this defies law and order, this defies common sense, it puts America in jeopardy. This is about power and politics. I can come to no other conclusion. It's actually disgusting.
Mark, the Washington Times has a headline saying that the Biden-made border crisis, and it says the crisis isn't coming, it's already here. Let's flip now to the full screen of the border encounters and arrests for the month of January. If you just look at these numbers, Mark, in January 2018, 35,000. 2019, 58,000. You get to 2020, it goes back down to 36,000. But in 2021, it doubles, more than doubles, 78,232 encounters and arrests. And that's who they encountered or arrested, not the ones who got through.
That's right, Dana. And look, I've been saying that. I get asked a lot, hey, what do you think is going to happen with the Biden administration open board policy? I say it's already happened. The crisis has already begun. 78,000 in 1 month, as you said. We haven't seen those numbers in a long time. 3,500 a day. Those are crisis level numbers. And look, Jay Johnson, the Secretary of DHS under Obama, then Vice President Biden, said 1,000 was a bad day. That's about the only thing with respect to policy I agreed with him on. We're getting 3,500 a day. The crisis is already here, and it's very clear why it's here. The open border strategies and the message is, if you get to our country, you're going to be released into the interior United States, and you're going to be protected from lawful deportation. And once you're here, you're going to be rewarded with mass amnesty and other rewards and incentives such as free health care, and it goes on and on. It's really, truly remarkable.
Wow. This is quite a different reality. Mark Morgan, thank you for your time today.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming on.
You bet. Thank you.
Thanks for watching the Heritage Foundation's YouTube channel. With more than 500,000 members, we are the nation's largest conservative research and education institution. We believe the principles and ideas of the American founding are worth conserving and renewing. Please help us further our mission by subscribing to this channel and sharing our videos with your family and friends.